Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to take care of a dumpy tree frog. Now, before I talk about the care, enclosure and the diet, let's get to know about what even is a dumpy tree frog. A dumpy tree frog is a type of frog that lives in high area like plants or trees, like in the enclosure. They come from Australia and New Guinea, and the fun fact about them is they got the name dumpy because of the fat deposits on the eyes. See? So now that you know what a dumpy tree frog is, let's get to know about the care and husbandries. Now the frog itself is pretty cheap, about like in Malaysia it's about 50 or 60, like 170 something maximum, like that. So they're pretty cheap and affordable, and they are tropical. They live in tropical areas, like wet areas, which is why for the base and substrate you're going to need moss. So, and if you're ever handling these guys, always make sure to moisturize or spray your hand, because they can get very sticky, and so they can get sticky and their skin can stick to your hands, and that's not going to be fun. So that's care. And also, if your frog is ever sick, make sure to check their bellies. A way to check if a frog is sick is, a dumpy tree frog, is the belly will be very red, but as you can see, it's a bit whitish. It's a red whitish. It's not completely red. The red part is actually its flesh. It's like that. So now that you know about the care, let's talk about the enclosure. So the enclosure is pretty okay. You're gonna need a big container somewhere like in my Charmander video. You're gonna need the same enclosure size. And then for the base, you'll want to keep moss and mix a bit of dirt if you like. And then you need some plants, of course. You can keep fake plants or bioactive plants. I prefer bioactive plants, and there can be a mold outbreak since it's a bit like mushy. So I would highly recommend if you buy springtails, not isopods. These guys like to eat stuff that ever they find. So that's the enclosure. It's pretty simple and all that. So now let's talk about the diet. I give her basically worms, dubia roaches and crickets, like a 3-in-1 thing. Like in the morning I give a worm, at night I give a cricket, and in between that I'll give a cockroach or one. So definitely you can try buying those green caterpillar thingies that I've seen online. Those also work. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.